In this problem, you're dealing with function notation, so you need to be familiar with how that process works. If you do this by hand, the way that you use function notation is whatever value is written in the parentheses is just going to replace any x's from the original expression. So f of 10 means we're going to take this whole f of x expression and we are going to plug in a 10 for the x. F of 5 means we're going to plug in a 5 for that x. So if we do this by hand, we would write each expression 5 times the x is a placeholder in function notation. The a stays as it is, plus our f of 5. We rewrite this function 5 times our placeholder, minus 2a. In this first expression, f of 10, the placeholder is holding the place for this number 10. In the second expression, the placeholder is holding the place for this number 5. So if we set this whole entire expression equal to 55 and solve, we'll get our solution here. So if we do this again by hand, multiply the 5 and the 10, multiply the 5 and the 5, and we work to solve this expression. So we get, combine the like terms, we get negative 4a, combine the constants, 50 and 25, we get 75. Subtract a 75 from both sides, we get negative 4a is equal to negative 20. Divide by negative 4 to isolate and solve for a, and when you do, you get your answer to be a is 5, which is answer choice C. Now, if you have a TI-89, you can also use the solve feature and the function notation capabilities of your calculator to solve this. And so my recommendation, if you were solving this on your TI-89, is to write this equation into your y editor. So really, rather than f of x, it winds up being y1 of x is equal to 5x minus 2a. So if you go to your y editor, which is Green Diamond F1, and you enter in your y editor this whole expression, 5x minus 2, and I'm actually going to multiply 2 times a, and I'll leave a in my expression. And now anytime you want to access this whole function from your y editor, you can simply use the expression y1 of x. That's going to pull your expression and identify it exactly as it was written. So what we can now do is, in this equation, we can use the solve feature of our calculator. So the F2 algebra tab, choose solve, use our function notation, so y1 of 10, and we can actually substitute the 10 in for that, and we're going to add that to our function with the 5 evaluated, so y1 of 5. Again, just using function notation here, set it equal to 55. And this time, though, we're going to ask it to solve for a. So, comma a, we'll tell the calculator we want it to solve for a in that particular case. And when we enter, we get a is equal to 5, and it confirms our answer using the calculator as well.